All right, guys, here we go again. I'm here with Cody, which you've seen him on the channel before.
Yes, sir.
And we're gonna do a Canadian car review on his truck. It's not a car, it's a truck. Which? 98. We're gonna have a lot of trucks on here. You know, whatever.
They're cheap.
Yeah, cheap, fun. Anyways, he's gonna tell you kind of sort of what, you know, what he's done to it. He hasn't had it for very long. How long you had it for?
Maybe 4 months. 4 months or so, yeah. Right around there. I got it in the winter. Traded my 91 Caprice for it.
Which was neat, but
yeah, a little bit of a sad day there.
Oh well.
This is my 1998 GMC Sierra. It was a 5-speed V6 truck. It came with a 5.7 liter in it, which never worked at all.
It has a new life.
Didn't want to deal with it, so I put an LS in it.
Yeah, because that's the logical thing to do.
This is my OG LS of my first truck. It has 350,000 kilometers on it before I rebuilt it.
And yeah. A lot of limiter.
A lot of limiter. Those mains looked very spicy. Very spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it has a sloppy stage 2 set of milled 706 heads, a little bit of porting, TBSS intake, Chinese cold air intake, stock clutch, NV3500 truck, all the pretty cheap stuff.
Yeah. Clutch is a little bouncy, but
yeah, pretty springy.
whatever.
Oh well.
What do you do?
Save money, that's what you do.
Yeah, it's a budget build. And are we going to tell anybody where the gas tank is?
If you'd like, it's unlocked.
It's unlocked?
It's unlocked. You just take a look
Okay,
where the vent
you
is.
just gotta-
Just take a look where the vent
Well,
is.
there's a vent right there. I don't know if anybody can guess. Super safe. I'm gonna. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I need help.
So the C10 didn't need the gas tank anymore, and the Airmotive 340 was already in there. And so yeah, that's kind of what ended up happening. Fuel cells are expensive, and I already had that.
See, it's already covered in aluminum, right? So that's pretty much a fuel cell.
It is dual. Like, it's got the aluminum shell.
You know what
it's
you
vented.
should do? You should put one of those fancy caps on top. No.
Oh, it had like a bolt screw with it.
Yeah,
That'd
yeah.
be perfect.
Yeah.
It's not ratchet strapped in. It's bolted in.
Yeah, you know, whatever. Anyways, we'll pop the hood here. It's nothing too crazy to see, other than it's really clean. You did a
Bang up job on this one.
Oh yeah.
Except for, you know, I'll let you see if you see it.
Yeah. So that's the engine bay. Looks pretty sweet, really clean.
Sort of.
Yeah. You did your own wiring.
Yeah.
Which
my, own wiring harness. Could have came out a little bit cleaner, but it's better than a lot of stuff I've seen. So.
Yeah, exactly.
About the most expensive thing I bought, the Wilwood proportion valve, right there.
Some fancy stuff. Yeah, that's for that you know, that drift stick.
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly.
Which goes to the interior.
So
We'll
now-
show you the interior. I've never seen these seats in this type of truck, but I'll tell you what, they're comfy.
Yes,
and
they are. Yes, they are. I think they're from an older truck, like an 80, I think 89 to 91, I believe.
Yeah,
or a
they
K5. I don't know.
even have some bolster in it. Usually these things will fling you around like crazy.
They still do because they're leather.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Now for the fun part.
Go for a drive.
Let's go for a rep. Let's go for a rep.
It's too cold out for
Oh,
this.
did we mention it's a stick shift and a V8? We went over that.
I think we did.
That, you know, recipe is perfect.
Doesn't matter if you got 200 horse, 300 horse. It's just fun.
Just fun. Yeah. Okay, let's go for a rip. This thing sounds awesome.
Yes, it
at our favorite spot, middle of nowhere. And two things. You want to hear what a sloppy stage 2 sounds like and accelerating. Here it is. That sounded awesome.
Traction at all.
Oh yeah, not at all. Sounded mid though.
All right, I'm just gonna roll into it. Obviously, we don't have any traction whatsoever. Yeah. So you ready, kids?
Really tall
Very
from
tall.
every gear.
It just sounded like scolded when you put it in.
Yeah.
It's got so much steam built up. That's what I'm saying, the 7,000 RPM.
Yes.
But I doubt you'll ever be able to put it into there while it's revving that high, because that was like questionable.
Yeah, that was questionable. It was like, you hit it and I was just like, holy, what the heck is this stock clutch doing?
It's grabbing.
It's grabbing great.
For now.
Yeah, for now. Yeah, that's true. It's like, it's nice because it's not like a harsh punch, so it kind of makes it help hook up better.
Yeah,
It's just like,
it's a lot easier to drive. I mean, it already has traction issues, so if it had like an aftermarket clutch, it would just make it tenfold worse.
exactly. Yeah. It's a little rainy out today, and things get too rowdy when it's raining.
Well, no, the shocks.
Well, the shock's a little sketchy.
Very. Like I could slide it, but you're just gonna get a whole lot of whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah.
I mean, be entertaining, but not fun.
If it was more wet, then yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's either or. It sounded just like midway.
Yeah, and then we only got half a tank of gas in our fuel cell.
Yes.
Doesn't have a lot of baffling in it.
That's a good point. It's a good point. And it's facing sideways, and normally it wouldn't be facing that way.
Yeah, so it's just really,
Oh my
really
god,
bad.
look at that guy's horns.
I go in for the shocker factor on that one.
Right. I was not expecting to look like an idiot. That's awesome. Jesus.
I think if it had any more tire, it would just be game over for this whole lineup.
If it didn't spin, it would break.
Oh yeah.
100%.
Yeah, and it does have a mini spool. We forgot to add that.
Oh yes, it has a mini
It's a
spool.
Richmond mini spool, not a China one. So like it's okay.
Yeah.
But and they're 30 spline axle shafts, so like I got like a month.
I think it's a solid month out of this diff.
Different trans.
I'm actually really surprised how well this trans is
Yeah,
holding
you
up.
see that? That was to the limiter drop the clutch.
Yeah, that was impressive.
Yeah, I gotta put like a 235 on it or something. If I actually go. I don't want any good traction. It'll
Yeah.
still have forward bite because you know this big ass sidewall, but
Yeah.
I think
Hopefully.
I don't know. Never drifted anywhere but Mexico. Anything in between there, it's just like. Well, that's the truck.
Definitely fun. So, we'll, wait a second here.
Yeah, you gotta get it in cruise gear. And now we're good.
That's what he said. That's the truck. Really sweet, fun, hella fun.
Riot to drive.
Just absolute ride to drive. I hope you guys are liking these car reviews. I am. Are you?
Yes.
It's fun. I think it's fun. I got a lot more to do.
Yes, watch them.
Yeah, watch them.
Check out my channel where I built this.
Yes.
And there's only like a few videos,
There you go.
but a couple. It explains more of the drivetrain setup, which is very vague on YouTube. But
Yeah.
it is at LSA on YouTube, you know, Canadian made E8.
because we're
Hey, bud.
Canadian. Like, hey, bud. Anyways, so if you guys subscribe and comment, like, follow, you know,
And keep watching.
yeah, keep watching. What do you say? See you guys next time.